Hi, Taurus. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your general reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of February 2021. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and see here what are the general messages for you, Taurus. What's coming in for you, what can you expect, what is the advice for you. So do keep in mind this is very general, so it's not going to be for all of you, it's not going to resonate with all of you, and also it could be picking up on somebody who is attached to you or close to you or around you, so also take that into consideration. Okay, so Taurus, Spirit, please use me as a direct and clear channel for the collective Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whoever is tuning in to this reading. What are the messages for you in the month of February 2021 within and around your energy? What's coming in for you, Taurus? Laser, I just heard laser, laser focus, laser something. Let's see here. So Taurus, what's coming in for you in February? What are the energies within and around for Taurus? Wow, we have the Queen of Wands, and at the bottom we have the Page of Wands. So beneath that, the Knight of Wands, a lot of wands and lots of fire. We actually have very strong Aries because we have the Emperor beneath that too. Okay, so let's actually get another confirmation here. But for the Queen of Wands with the Page of Wands, again, there's a lot of fire coming through. Some of you, you might be just really on fire. You might be very passionate. And, in the month of February, you might just be very much standing in your power here. This Queen of Wands has a lion next to her. And there's also, looks like an eagle up there too. And so the coloring is very yellow, very red, very orange. So this is really about taking charge. Maybe some of you are going to be taking charge of, a project, some form of creative endeavor here with the Page of Wands. It also could be too that there's possibly a messenger or a message coming in for you here in February. Okay, so let's see here what else we have for Taurus. What's going on with the Queen of Wands for Taurus in February, Spirit? Some of you might be feeling very confident, or you're just really getting your confidence up here. Okay, we have eggs, incubation. It's interesting because I did see this rocket quite a bit too when I was shuffling. So it's almost like something is ready to take off. I mean, for me, when I look at the eggs and the rocket, it kind of just gives me this feeling of something being ready to hatch. So it could be for some of you specific, it could be, like I said, there's a project or something that you are wanting to create and you're ready to take off with it. You're ready to hatch it here. And it's because you're really coming into a lot of confidence, a lot of power, a lot of strength. Could be a child involved for some of you. That's probably for, only a small portion of you here, but maybe you're having a child, because sometimes with the same suit here with the Page and the Queen, maybe you're ready to have children, or you're going to be. Anything else for Taurus in February? We have Web, Cosmic Plan. Wow, so this feels very cosmic, and I was seeing quite a bit of gold here too. White, gold, yellow. So something I feel that you have been maybe weaving. Okay, this feels like you've been weaving it, or you've been preparing for it. And it's also the universe being involved here too with the Web Cosmic Plan. So it's like something I feel is building up for you in February, and it's ready to take off. And it has been maybe, you know, it's been in incubation, or has been not the right time, or not the right time to hatch here, but it is going to be, is what I'm getting here with the web cosmic plan. And some of you, maybe you don't even know what this is. Maybe this is not something that you are, you know, building for yourself just yet. And if that's the case, then Spirit's telling you here that this is going to be time for something to manifest in your life, or to come into your life here, that's going to be, you know, this sort of cosmic plan. And we did have at the bottom 999, profound lessons are at hand, completion of a cycle is near. Exactly. So it's like this, what I'm getting is the eggs here is the completion. It's like when you go from the egg to the rocket is the number 10, if that makes sense, is the way I'm seeing it. It's like when you've been incubating something, or you've been, maybe even not yourself, but the universe has been incubating something for you. And it's because you have had to, you know, maybe learn a lesson, or you've had to, just go through a lot here to complete a cycle in your life. It is going to be turning to a number 10, and then a number 1, in which you're going to hatch your project, or your, you know, your new endeavor, whatever this is that Spirit is manifesting into your life. I'm looking at the bottom too, and we do have here the Emperor. Actually, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands reverse, and then the Page of Wands was over here on top of the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of fire. For some of you, I am getting that it could be that there's a masculine. This is only if you feel like you resonate with this. For some, this is just you harnessing a lot of masculine power, a lot of just taking control of your life here, taking control of a project with the Emperor. And it has maybe with the Knight of Wands here to be in reverse, you had not been making progress with it, or there was not the right time for something to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It was an incubation. And so for some of you, though, this is maybe a masculine character. We'll see what else comes up here. Let's see what else we have. Anything else for Taurus? And it also could be too that you are just ready. You know, you are just ready to voyage away from something perhaps. And this is the completion of a cycle for you. Leaving something in the dust. Lots of quick movement here. So any other messages for Taurus with this voyage? Queen of Wands. In February, we have wake up call at the bottom. So there's a message coming through here. We have your overthinking. We have keep it simple. We have throat chakra. And then the wake-up call is at the bottom. So this might be for some of you here that there's... Again, it could be vice versa, but maybe there's something that needs to be communicated here with the Page of Wands and the throat chakra. And this has been what has needed to come through. It's been what has been preparing to come through here. Whether this is you or somebody else, or you in a project, or you in an endeavor. But there's something about not overthinking it, because I feel like it's very divinely led. There's a cosmic plan here to whatever this is. And so I feel like with this keep it simple and you're overthinking, there's a need to kind of just trust right now, trust in the path that's approaching for you, or trust in the path that's opening up for you here, especially if this does involve communication, or maybe expressing yourself somehow in a creative way with the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is very confident. The Queen of Wands does not hold back on, you know, her confidence and her passion. So some of you might be overthinking something, or somebody's overthinking something about you. And I feel like this is going to be a message here to trust the cosmic plan, trust the lesson at hand. But there's some wake-up call, and that's the wake-up call is what's pushing this voyage up. Let's see what else we have. And then we'll see what the rocket is. So any other messages, Spirit, for Taurus? In February. Any other messages, Spirit, for Taurus in February? What is this about? Yeah, Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So I'm telling you, I feel like this is really going to be something just, and I don't know what it is exactly. It's going to be different for a lot of you, but whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you have been maybe in a state of confusion about, whatever you have been struggling to, maybe make for yourself, whatever you've been at the tail end of here, there is going to be a feeling here, or not a feeling, but there's going to be an energy of your time is over. Your time of waiting is over here because the rocket is going to take off. And I do feel like if you can also kind of get in your own way too with the overthinking card and keep it simple. So be mindful of your thoughts right now. Be mindful of your communications. Something is definitely coming through here that's going to clear up any confusion. What's meant to be will be, is what I'm getting as well. Divine intervention here happening. Something that has been pending. So I'm going to get a couple more cards in a second on that, but let's get one more card here. Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. So I feel like for some of you, this is going to be something that you're very... It's like you're coming into a lot of self-respect about something. And that's kind of why I feel this could be on a personal level for you, to where you've been maybe in a place of, maybe stagnation, or you've been waiting for the right time. Something about this has just been not the right time. Maybe it's because you have still been going through lessons, or maybe it's because something within yourself was held back here. Maybe you were overthinking something. You were overthinking your capabilities about something. Maybe you're overthinking just in general here. But it's like this wake-up call, and the rocket here is telling you that you are going to voyage away from your fear. You're going to voyage away from this time of waiting, is just really what I'm getting here. So yeah, look at the bottom here. We have Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Yeah, so a lot of really positive shifts I feel are happening for you. A lot of really positive momentum is coming into your life here. And it's all part of the cosmic plan. Am I going to take these? No. It definitely feels, though, like some form of communication is a part of this. Some form of communication, some form of message, some form of expression is a part of this voyage for you. So anything else for Taurus? So look at this star shining on her with the wake-up call. It's like you're being basked in a lot of light, a lot of awakening, a lot of vitality. So any other messages for Taurus in February? Yeah, let love enter. So a lot of this has to do with your let love enter. We have earth energy. We have here deadly sins, sovereignty in reverse, and develop your destiny in reverse. So I am getting here for some of you that this is going to be a time of you. This is like on a self level. So I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Kind of like if you have been holding yourself back from your own sovereignty, from your own destiny, maybe because you're overthinking, maybe because of fear, maybe because you have not had the full confidence here. This is all going to be eliminated for you moving forward, because I feel like you are going to recognize the Queen of Wands within you and just kind of get into that rocket and take off. And so you are letting the love enter here. We have pink, let love enter. A lot of this maybe is central around your heart chakra, around how you feel about yourself, how you feel worthy about your manifestations here coming through. And that's why I do feel here with the deadly sins, goddess of strength, you might be making a really big shift or a big change here, or a big decision to begin to stand up for yourself, or begin to really implement a new level of stability and confidence within yourself. So you're no longer going to be waiting in that place of not hatching or waiting, you know, if that makes sense. So I feel like you're really going to be taking the reins in your life here moving forward. And I do think here it's going to require, but I feel like you're ready for it. So it's not that it's going to require, it's like you're ready for this strength. So let's see what this is about. So what is coming in for you? What is this rocket? What is this Queen of Wands, Page of Wands for Taurus? Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. We have the Strength card. So we have Goddess of Strength and we have the Strength. And we have here the Death card. And let me grab the card on the ground here. Okay, it's the Nine of Swords. I'm not sure which way it flew out. So I feel like this is really going to be a time here for you of huge transition, a huge change. And depending on your circumstance, it is going to be just a lot of self-empowerment. I keep getting just a feeling of profound self-empowerment with the Strength and the Death card. You are going to be going through a big shift, a big change, a big a big change here, but it is going to be in a way that's going to be for your good, for your benefit here. So your lessons that you've been in, your profound lessons here, challenging lessons, completions near end of a cycle here for you is going to be some form of wake-up call that's going to require you to stand strong, require you to speak your truth, require you to trust in your power, trust in yourself here, eliminate any fear, eliminate any self-doubt. So this could be a couple different ways. It might be that this is somebody who's going to approach you here. Maybe you are needing to this time speak your truth, this time really communicate how you feel in a very strong way, because you're ready to voyage to the next chapter in your life here. For others, this could just be about maybe an idea, a project, or in your career, and you're really going to be just something about it is going to be very certain about you, to where you're ready to, again, transform. Okay, so just try not to overthink if some of you are overthinking. And remember, this could be vice versa too. For a small portion of you, there might be somebody here who wants to communicate to you. But the bottom line is to kind of keep it simple in a place of mutual respect and letting the love enter here. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we do have here angelic communication in reverse with ego, shadow work. Yeah, that kind of feels like the Death card here and the Strength card. It's like there's a really big shadow or a really big kind of ego death in a way happening here for somebody. And I feel like it's going to allow this sort of new chapter in here. So let's get the final card here. So really connect with your solar plexus. Sacral, solar plexus, I'm getting a lot of that. And also heart. So any final message for Taurus? I don't feel like the rest is supposed to be known right now. It's like something I feel there's a lesson here. It's like it's like one final hurdle to something with that 999. It's like there's a final hurdle to your new awakening here. But for some reason it's not here yet. And I feel like for a lot of you it is because you are needing to step into the sovereign of your life. So it's like Spirit's holding something back from you for some of you because of this lesson. We have look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth into your world. Yeah, so see here, you're overthinking. So something about this is going to require you to look beyond the surface. Keep it simple here. Don't try to, in a way, it's like keep it simple, but yet look beyond the surface. So not trying to overcomplicate it or overthink it here, but to focus on the real meaning of what this is for you. Surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. So this is a lot of yellow again here. Solar plexus, this, whoops, just flew across the room. We have this star here too, the yellow. So I feel like this is going to be a time of a lot of prosperity for you. A lot of growth for you here. Moving ahead. Okay, so I hope this could help you, Taurus. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.